Hello, and welcome to Opening Local Doors with OCCSI. Today, what we're going to work on in this podcast is introducing you to local business owners and entrepreneurs of small businesses throughout this region that help to support this community. With OCCSI, On-Site Computer Consulting Services, we work daily with small to medium-sized businesses. And what we've learned from those interactions is behind every business, there's a story, a person, and a commitment to the community for the services that business provides. What we'll do in each episode is introduce you to a small business owner, their story, and what services they provide to the community, and how you, the members of the community, can help support that local business to ensure that they succeed. Today, our guest is Shay Lynch with Louise's Caring Hands. So I'm inviting Shay in to our open door. Hi, Shay. How are you
I'm
today?
good, Miss Ann. Thank you.
So tell us how Louise's Caring Hands got started and who in the community you serve.
Okay, so Louise's Caring Hands started back in 2014 when me and my mom tried to come up with better ways to try to help people to stay home, to take care of them in their own home setting or whatever they considered home. And we didn't do anything with it for a long time. And then 2020, right before COVID happened, I stepped out and I started on my own. And it's just been going pretty much great ever since. It's been hard, not gonna lie about that. But so we help anywhere from people that has ALS, Parkinson's, Alzheimer's, or just companionship is what we bring to the community.
So is this a service that if I had an aging parent, their insurance would pay for?
I have found that a lot of the insurance companies feel that what we do is not a need. So no, to answer your question, no, from what I have been told and have seen. What we come in and do is we can come in and help assist with bathing, grocery shopping, picking up medications, setting up medications, to try to help you guys as best as we can to take some of the load off.
What makes Louise's Caring Hands unique is that if I had an aging parent and I was trying to raise a family and support my parents, all those things that I might not have time to do, Louise's Caring Hands can step in and help me see to my parent. Is that what I'm understanding?
That is what you're understanding. We will come in and help assist as best as we possibly can to take that load off so you can continue your life and your parent won't feel like a burden, because a lot of them do, that you're helping them and you're trying to work and you're trying to take care of your kids. So we will go over things that you would want to have done, and we will have that conversation to see if that's what we can assist with. But 9 times out of 10, yes.
So what I'm hearing you say is it's very individualized
Yes,
for what each person needs for you to help them with and each family wants.
correct.
That's pretty unique, Shay.
Thank you.
That's a good thing. So how long you've said about 6 years you've been in the community?
Yes, ma'am.
And how many staff do you have?
It is 11 of us. I'm a nurse, I'm an LPN myself. I have an LPN PRN, an RN PRN. I also have CMTs, med level 1 caregivers, and CNAs on staff. So they can also come in and they can help assist with insulin needs. In some cases, if you have maybe a wound, if doctor's orders are in place, my nurse and myself can come in and try to help assist with that also.
So you do function within what doctor's orders are and can help with more of the level of care that maybe a child's not really interested in doing, like changing a wound,
Yes.
those type of things. So
Yes.
what organizations do you really support in the community?
As of the moment, it's ALS. That's how I got started. My first ALS home client, he really set the tone for me. Although I do not like the disease, but I told him that I would continue every single year to do fundraising and a walk to try to help find a cure for this. Now, next year, I'm going to add Alzheimer's walk to what we're doing. Also, I've added this year that we're now with Vet Assist that helps with veterans to try to help them also with that program as well. We just started doing that about a month ago.
And if I understand correctly, looking at your business on Facebook, you also help people pass their medication testing.
I don't know how I forgot about that part. Yes, I am a medication level 1 instructor and insulin instructor as well. So most of my staff has been certified by me, and then I've had a few people outside of the community come in and get certified as well.
So yet another way that you can help in the community to help support not only your staff, but staff that want to proceed in their training and their ability to help and assist others.
Correct.
So if I needed to get a hold of you, if I wanted to reach out, how would I do that?
So you can call me or text me, 636-980-6807. You can also go on our website at louisescaringhandsllc.com. You can also go on Facebook. You can find us on Google and also the Better Business Bureau site as well. And it will have a list of office hours and things that we do. Facebook, you will see more of my videos of going out to the grocery store, things like that. Google, not so much, but you'll see pictures from the ALS walk, and I actually do an employee dinner every year to show appreciation to them. I've had a lot of people have been with me for years. So I guess I'm doing something right somewhere, which is great. Oh, I forgot. There is another thing that I also do for the community too, is this is going to be year number 4. I think it's year number 4. And do a toy drive for Birthright of Wentzville and the Child. I can never
Advocacy Center.
Thank you for those 2 places out here in the area, because Birthright helped me years ago when we were surprised with our now 15-year-old. And when I did the tour over at the Child Center, it just really touched my heart. So it's a few places around in the community that they allow me to put my box in there, and we collect and I separate and then I deliver. And I always recognize those businesses that has helped to support the kids that are not a part of the military. No disrespect to them, but that made me think about them. What about the kids that aren't in military?
And it's another way everything you collect stays local to the St. Charles County or Wentzville area.
Yes.
So within this area for the children here.
Yeah.
They're not distributed throughout the nation. So that's pretty cool. I've always been impressed with the amount of response the community gives you for that.
And thank you for allowing me to have a box in your place.
You were welcome. So what I would like for everyone to do is to learn from Shay what we can do as a community to support her business. So Shay, as a community, what can we do to help spread the news that there is this wonderful home health out there to assist with that sandwich generation caught between their children and their aging parents, to help care for those parents in a safe but very caregiving and loving way? What can we do to support that?
So if you have questions, you just please reach out to me. Let's have a meeting about it. And then maybe it's probably hard to do this, but maybe try to speak to other people that have worked with me and have dealt with my company, with my services. So it could continue to be not just word of mouth, more community will know, hey, I've spoken to this person's family and they said this is what happened, and I want to make sure that we continue to speak about this, about her, so we can try to keep our Asian parents and whatever they consider home. And I say that because sometimes their home is an assisted living or in an independent living area. And as long as we have permission, we come there and help assist in those communities.
So they can remain where they are.
Yes.
For as long as they can.
Yes.
So what I would ask of those that are listening is that we do spread the word. There is a local home health, private pay, because we provide services, Shay provides services that insurance won't cover. But we all need to know that's there. As the baby boomers, sign me up, age in place, our children will become more and more smashed between their children and grandchildren and us aging parents. I don't know about anybody else in that predicament, but I would like to stay in my own home for as long as I can. This is your go-to. We thank you for coming.
Thank you for having me.
And our next episode will be with a young lady named Melissa Harbo of Hope Realty. And so, what we're hoping to learn from Melissa is the upsides and the downsides of being a real estate broker, a real estate agent. We will learn about how Hope Realty helps you transition from your current home to your new home. Take care. We'll see you again soon. Thank you for joining Opening Doors to Local Businesses with OCCSI. Take care.